What's up, friends? It's Livid here, one half of the team behind Legacy Gaming, and today we're taking a deep dive into all the brand new footage and information that was revealed about the all-new Souls-inspired game, Elden Ring. Hidetaka Miyazaki and Geroge RR Martin have teamed up with the incredible team over at FromSoftware to bring us the next evolution in the Souls experience. Now, fans, including myself, have been anxiously waiting for simply anything new on this title to come out. And let me tell you, they delivered. Part of the magic of the games created by FromSoft is the elements of surprise and discovery. What we should actually talk about is the overarching story of Elden Ring, since we found out a ton of info from the game's updated website that will give us a more clear understanding to what we will actually be doing in the game. Now, you will rise and be known as a Tarnished, similar to other Souls games where you are referred to by names such as a Hollow or the Ashen One. Now, you're guided by grace to brandish the power of the Elden Ring and become an Elden Lord in a place known as the Lands Between. Now, the Lands Between is a large, open world that we will explore as players, and it's a stark change from the often linear, in a sense, paths that you would take in your typical Souls adventure. The domain is ruled over by Queen Marika the Eternal. The Elden Ring, the source of the Air Tree, which I assume is that large glowing tree in numerous shots. It has been shattered into pieces, and it is up to us to reforge the Elden Ring from those pieces. Now, Marika's offspring, held up as demigods, have all claimed shards of the Elden Ring, known as Great Runes. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggers full-on war, and it's known as the Shattering, which results in what they're calling abandonment by the Greater Will. As Tarnished, grace will bring you guidance. Once exiled from the Lands Between, you will now follow the path back beyond the Foggy Sea in order to stand before the Elden Ring, and hopefully become the Elden Lord. Now, if that doesn't sound like a high, twisted fantasy adventure calling your name, I don't know what will. And the information, it doesn't stop there. Now, as we mentioned, the Lands Between is a large, open-world experience that features vast, fantastical landscapes and shadowy, complex dungeons that will likely be completely familiar to veterans of the Souls franchise. You will, and this is their words here, traverse the breathtaking world on foot or on horseback, alone or online with other players, and fully immerse yourself in the grassy plains, suffocating swamps, spiraling mountains, foreboding castles, and other sights of grandeur on a scale never seen before in a FromSoftware title. You can expect to encounter adversaries with profound backgrounds, characters with their own unique motivations for helping or hindering your progress, and fearsome creatures and bosses that'll most certainly test your skills and time with the game in true Souls fashion. You'll also have a wide range of playstyles to lean into as well within Elden Ring, as you experiment with a wide variety of weapons, magical abilities, and skills that you find throughout the world. Now, we've seen things like leaping attacks, a more emphasis on some vertical gameplay, things like stealth combat similar to something in Sekiro, and even the ability to call in allies for aid. Now, if it wasn't abundantly clear through the trailer as well as the numerous extra images that have begun to pop up, the fashion game as well as the overall build variety seems to be right up there with what players come to expect. It also wouldn't be a FromSoft game if we didn't just take a moment to stop and appreciate the enemies that were showcased. And my goodness, it felt like nearly every frame had some unique enemy or boss fight in it. Things that included the likes of a blade-wielding canine creature, shambling zombie-like swordsman, a lightning-wielding dragon, and this weird dude who ran through laundry on a clothesline somewhere in the middle of a forest? I don't know, even things like pots with arms, which could be the new annoying mimic-like enemy. It just all seems really cool. It's always just so wild to me, the art direction in these games, and here certainly doesn't disappoint me. I've seen my fair share of "this looks like a PS3 or PS4 game" comments already across the internet. And honestly, graphics aren't always the end-all be-all in games, especially when you get beautifully art-directed shots like this. I personally think this looks fantastic. I am a huge sucker for these kind of games, and I could probably talk about a ton of the individual frames from this trailer for about another hour, but I'll spare you that and say just go rewatch the trailer, or check out the website again when you have the chance. There's a lot of great stuff to appreciate in here, especially if you're a fan of the Souls-like genre. Needless to say, Legacy Gaming will be keeping a close eye on Elden Ring, as more information about the game is released. If you're interested in following along with the news, be sure to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We'll have plenty more videos coming your way, so you don't want to miss them. Finally, if you like our channel and want to support us even more, you can now do so by becoming a member. For the cost of a cup of coffee, you're helping evolve the channel and take our community to the next level. Check out the join button below to learn more. My name is Livid, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.